You may have heard the phrase, a mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. When an individual's mind is rigid, it cannot grow. There's no space for new ideas or change. If we take this concept of mental rigidity within an individual and scale it up to a cultural level, we can see the same phenomenon. When a culture cannot accept new ideas, it becomes stagnant and cannot grow. From this level, creative endeavors can be seen as necessary to the evolution of the society. Yet, the creative individual or artist has often been downplayed by society as a whole. Creativity is often seen as superfluous to life instead of intrinsic to it. Imagination is the ultimate strategic advantage. Even when creative individuals have brought revolutionary ideas into being that have shaped the progression of the human race for the better, they are still not described as essentially creative or imaginative. For instance, Albert Einstein is possibly the most widely accepted example of a genius in the English-speaking world. But it is not his ability to be creative that is held in high esteem by most. He is directly quoted as saying, "I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world." Though some deny the intention of that quote, I think it means exactly what it says. When we see leaders in any field such as business, entertainment, or science, I'd venture to say the majority of people don't immediately think, "Wow, they're so creative." It's probably something more like, "They're so lucky," or "They're so smart." The link between what is referred to as genius and what is referred to as creativity is mostly missed by society as a whole, which seems to see creativity and imagination as some sort of fluke and not at all tied to anything useful or practical. This mentality is a core reason we have so many dysfunctional institutions. The truth is that every step the human race has ever taken forward has been a direct result of imagination. A highly mechanistic thought process is only useful as a subordinate to the imaginative mind. Without this relationship existing within society or an individual, it is impossible to make forward progress, as no new ideas arise and the entire system just spins in an endless loop. Of course, you can see this same pattern within any size social group. Those that do realize the need for more creativity within our institutions have generally still failed to realize the nature of creativity itself, the practical techniques necessary to nurture it, and the environments needed to allow it to flourish. You have gifts. Please use them. The ultimate point I'm trying to get across is directed towards creative individuals. Using your creative gifts to contribute to positive change in your own lives is one of the most useful things you can do for yourselves, those around you, and the world as a whole. Your gifts are meant to be shared, and they will support you over the long term. As you begin ridding yourself of the false fears of following your heart, you will find the world opens up to you, and your entire life will change for the better. It is perfectly possible to make a living doing work you love, despite what the pessimistic aspects of society would have you believe. Trust deeply in yourself, embrace and nurture your creativity, and accept your innate gifts. A consistent meditation practice will help you with all that. This is not some fairy tale mentality. Following your heart is the most helpful thing you can do for yourself, your fellow humans, and your future.